Now, civics first lesson, 10th standard, Samachir portion. The title is Indian Constitution. Totally we'll see about what is constitution of any country, even it is for India or for other countries. Now we'll see about the meaning of constitution. Constitution means fundamental law of a country. It is said about fundamental political code, structure, procedure, powers, duties of government institutions, and set about fundamental rights, duties, and directive principles of citizens. So this is what the meaning of the constitution. Now we'll see about salient features of Indian constitution. In Indian constitution, what they given important for. Now we'll see when compare with other countries' constitution, our Indian constitution is lengthiest one in the worldwide. It is partly rigid and partly flexible. It establishes a federal system of government. So federal system, it means dividing power between central and state government. Then it makes India as a secular state. Secular means Indian constitution doesn't give importance to particular religion. It gives importance to all religion. Now, in the Indian constitution provides independent judiciary. Now we'll see about what is independent judiciary. It means a justice system that is not influenced by either legislative or executive branches. It is free to make decisions based on law. Now next one, it gives rights to vote to all citizens above 18 years without any discrimination and without any gender partiality. Then next one, it provides single citizenship. It means single citizenship means a person is a citizen of India only. Then it makes special provisions for minorities, SC, ST, etc. It means give special attention. The government is giving importance to the special attention to the scheduled caste, scheduled tribes, and minorities, etc. Now we'll see what is citizenship. It means residence of a city-state. Then we'll see about what are fundamental rights. There are the 6 types of fundamental rights, like first one, right to equality, right to freedom, right against exploitation, right to religion, right to constitutional remedies. Then finally, cultural and educational rights. Now we'll see what is writ, W-R-I-T, writ. It means is a order, writ is a order issued by a court in writing order, writing under its seal. Writ is a order issued by a court in writing under its seal. There are 5 types of writs. That is habeas corpus, mandamus, certiorari, prohibition, writ of quo warranto. Habeas corpus, mandamus, certiorari, prohibition, writ of quo warranto. Now, what is right to constitutional remedies? Right to constitutional remedies means approaching the Supreme Court or High Court in case if fundamental rights are violated. Right to constitutional remedies means approaching the Supreme Court or High Court in case if fundamental rights are violated. I will see about habeas corpus. It means safeguards people from illegal arrest. Safeguards people from illegal arrest. Now mandamus. It protects the petitioner who requires legal help to get his work done by court. Now prohibition. A writ of prohibition is a writ directing to stop doing something the law prohibits. This writ is often issued by a superior court to the lower court. Now certiorari. It is a court process to seek judicial review of a decision of a lower court or administrative agency. Quo warranto. It is a special form of legal action used to resolve a dispute. Quo warranto. It means it is a special form of legal action used to resolve a dispute. We are going to see about difference between fundamental rights and directive principles of state policy. Already we have seen what are fundamental rights. Now I will remind it again. That is, fundamental rights means rights given by the Constitution to the citizens. Now, what is directive principles of state policy? It means guidelines or 15 principles given to the federal institutes to governing the state of India. Now we'll see about the differences between fundamental rights and directive principles of state policy. First one, we are going to see about fundamental rights. Fundamental rights was derived from the Constitution of the USA. First point, fundamental right was derived from the Constitution of the USA. Now, directive principles of state policy was derived from the Constitution of Ireland. Same thing, first point, in the directive principle state policy was derived from the Constitution of Ireland. Now, second point of the difference, fundamental principles side, even the government cannot take away or shorter of these rights. So, fundamental rights are cannot take away or shorter of these rights by the government. But directive state policy or more instruction given by the government. Now, third point, these are fundamental rights are enforced to law, enforced to follow by a court of law. So, third point of fundamental principle differences, these are enforced to follow by a court of law. But directive principles are not enforced. Then, fourth point of the fundamental principles have legal sanctions. Fundamental rights have legal sanctions, but directive principles have moral and political sanctions. Now, fifth point of difference of fundamental rights are natural rights. Fifth difference, these are natural rights. Now, come to the directive principles. These lead to protect human rights. So, directive principles lead to protect human rights. These are the 5 differences between fundamental rights and the directive principles of state policy. Now we'll see classical language. What is classical language? It means in 2004, the government of India decided to create new category of language that is called as classical language. Classical language, it means in 2004, the government of India decided to create new category of language which is called as classical language. There are 6 types of classical language. That is 6 languages. They are Tamil, Sanskrit, Telugu, Kannada, Malayalam and Odia. There are the 6 languages, classical languages. They are Tamil, Sanskrit, Telugu, Kannada, Malayalam and Odia. Now we'll see about the emergency provisions. Emergency provisions means it contained in part 18 of the Constitution. Emergency provision, about the emergency provision narrated in the Constitution in part 18 of the Constitution of India. So, President has the right to impose emergency rule in the times of war, external aggression, etc. Emergency provisions has the right to the President to impose emergency rule in the times of war, external aggression, etc. Particularly, we'll see about the national emergency. So, state emergency, national emergency, financial emergency. Different types of emergencies are there. Particularly, we'll see about national emergency. When a national emergency is declared on the ground of war or external aggression, it is known as external emergency. When a national emergency is declared on the ground of war or external aggression, it is known as external emergency. When it declared on the ground of armed rebellion, it is known as internal emergency. When it declared on the ground of armed rebellion, it is known as internal emergency. So, internal emergency has been declared 3 times in India so far. That is in the year 1962, 1971 and 1975.